right, old-timer. I've told you 1,000 times before. No one wants to listen. Turn it off.
这里来了的坏好诶，再去关闭我希望。
Every fucking day. You still have no clue what I'm saying, do you?
我知道你在说什么，太糟糕了。你不知道我在说什么。
Fine. Forget it. They don't pay me enough for this shit.
一上一口白气。若是你，我们告诉你的第一是市场。
Come now, Zen. We both know what game you're playing here.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. 10 years, 400 miles, and somehow we both end up in the Commonwealth.
Nice to see you too.
Start talking, or else.
Calm down, darling. Nothing to get flustered over.
Well, I'm pretty damn flustered. All right, look. Obviously, I have some explaining to do. But not here. Follow me.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High-quality protection for sale.
Sell everything to everyone, except sins. No sins allowed here.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. She saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking sin.
Okay, we're good. The name's Sen. Hing Rini.
So, who are you?
I'm a trader of sorts. And before you ask, no, I don't have anything to sell. I don't trade in material goods. Not usually, anyway. My products come in the form of information. If you need dirt dug up on someone, chances are I already have it, or can easily get it. I've even picked up a bit of info about you, Vault Dweller.
It's always creepy when you do that.
It's my job.
So, what's the deal with you two anyway?
Zen was one of my contacts back in DC if I ever needed information.
Contact is putting it politely. More like harassment victim.
Zen, you wound me. Besides, your life would be so boring if I wasn't dropping in from time to time.
You say boring, I say peaceful.
That's a strange way to say hello.
You mean the Chinese thing? It's a strange way to say a lot of things to people around here. But I speak it about as well as super mutants speak English. Don't let the accent fool you. It's just an act. Took me a while to learn the language to this point, but that's a very long story.
We've got the time. Besides, I rather like hearing you tell it.
Yeah, all right. Back when I was a much younger man, I traveled all over the eastern coast. In many places I ended up, people gave me a wide berth because of my, well, complexion. But after a while, I noticed that the more they ignored me, the less they would realize what I was really up to, digging up dirt on the lot of them. So I decided to double down on the whole Chinaman thing. At first, it was total gibberish, ching chong ling long and whatnot. But one day, I came across an English to Mandarin dictionary and memorized the whole thing. Now I spew horribly broken Chinese at anyone I want to leave me alone.
I don't have any more questions.
Good. Now that we've caught up and become such good friends again, I have a proposition for the both of you.
Really, Zen, you ought to buy a girl dinner before making a proposal. But fine. What did you have in mind?
Tell me, what do you know about a local scumbag named Murphy?
Precious little, I'm afraid. But I have a feeling you're about to tell us.
Perceptive as always, Audrey. Just south of here is a clinic that sells medical supplies. The problem is, no one who goes into this clinic actually stays well for long. In fact, they seem to get worse.
Strange.
Indeed. The supplies they sell are laced with chems, so anyone who uses them becomes sick and are compelled to return later for more treatment. They become addicted, if I wasn't making that perfectly clear.
Yes, darling, I got that.
Right. I know where they're manufacturing the lace stems, which means there's a cache of unlaced supplies somewhere in the facility. Problem is, the place is locked down tight, and it requires an access code to get in. I need you two to help me steal the unlaced supplies. Then I'm going to sell them for much less to those who desperately need them.
Oh, Zen. Since when did you become such a good Samaritan?
Normally I wouldn't care, but these assholes are bad for business. Hard to keep a reliable clientele when a lot of them are becoming babbling chem-addicted simpletons. And if I can make some caps on...
I'm in. Let's do it.
Wow, really? There's no way I was that convincing. Either you're incredibly easy to trick, or an unusually helpful person.
Hold on, Zen. Theft isn't really my purview, and this job seems rather, let's say, uncouth.
The only thing uncouth about this is preying on the desperate and sick with chem-laced medicine for profit. And if that doesn't convince you, let's say you owe me for everything I did for you back in DC.
Well, it's hard to argue with you on that last part. Very well. Count me in. What's step 2?
I'm glad you asked. I have a contact inside Murphy's group. Her name is Carmen.
Wait. Your contact is one of these unsavory types you've been talking about. How do you know we can trust her?
Trust me that I trust her. She may be a con woman, but even she knows. She currently runs the storefront. We've been looking for allies for quite some...
Diamond City. If you haven't guessed by now, it's hardly the jewel it claims to be. Of course,
Hey.
actual
Don't bother me.
diamonds aren't
I
all
still
that
have to
rare.
keep up appearances.
I've tried everywhere else. They can't help. The pain only stops when I buy from this clinic. Please, I need the stims. It hurts so bad. Give them to me. Now!
Alright, last chance. Get the fuck out or I'll make the pain stop permanently.
No, please. Don't shoot. I'm sorry. I'll go. I'm leaving.
That never gets any easier.
Hello, Carmen.
Good to see you, Zen. Looks like you finally found a couple of chumps to help us out.
Yeah, this is...
Audrey, chump extraordinaire. Zen and I know each other from DC.
Wow, another capital wastelander. You two really get around.
You have no idea.
You a friend of Zen's too? What's in it for you?
I'm just here to help the cause.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. But as long as Zen trusts you, so do I. I'm sure he told you already, but Murphy and his crew are making people sick. And I can't be a part of it anymore.
What changed your mind?
Well, I was fine with it at first. Truth is, the amount of caps we were making gave me blinders. But then one day this guy comes in the store with his kid. She couldn't have been older than 10. It took everything I had to turn them away. The next time I might not have a choice.
So, what's next?
Well, Zen probably told you. But the plan is, steal the stims before Murphy can lace him with chems. When Murphy's suppliers find out he can't pay him, they'll put him out of business for good. The hard part is getting into his little castle. Might be a bit of a long shot, but I have a plan. This way. All right. This is a blueprint of the Harbor Master Hotel. Problem is,
Murphy hasn't already given.
he's edged me out. Now his number 2 is that. Some of Murph's Murphy being paranoid. Luckily,
What?
you, Zen. The non-local...
You lost me. I'm debating what...
It fooled me well.
Be playing a modern-day Robin Goodfellow.
Of course you do. You're not the one in the line.
Sure.
He's right. Even legit deals are.
I'm on board. When do we start?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we need to go over your role. It's not believable to suggest a foreigner. So you and your ghoul friend will...
Darling, I'm sorry. For a moment there, I thought you said I'd be posing as a common guard.
That's right.
Never mind. I like this plan now.
Don't worry. You got those ingredients?
Yep, I have them with me.
Right?
Great. Just brew them up at that... After all, from there, we get a meeting.
One more thing. We keep my name out of this.
Smart. What'd you have in mind?
For the duration of this ordeal.
Excellent choice.
What?
Never mind.
All right. I'll get in... Go make the chems, then meet me.
I have some threads that need...
Just stick to the plan.
Making something out of nothing is a capital skill.
This is gonna be fun!
I need a fucking drink. What the hell was that?
About time you two showed up. Now we just have to wait for this Hitch character.
Well, well, well. Hello? Carmen, I assume this old codger is the new supplier you were talking about?
That's right, Hitch. Meet Lao Tzu.
Lao Su. Nice name. What? Christ, Carmen.
I told you, Hitch.
All right.
Who cares? They're...
Don't look like any help.
Yeah, well, they're...
That right? Huh?
Fuck you.
Fuck me. See. So, I...
Hitch, they're fucking goons. They don't know shit.
Lighten up, Carmen. Just joking.
Right?
I am curious.
Same way I talked to him.
Fine. Truth is, all I...
Hey,
That right? Huh? You understand?
there's a lot of blood on your hands. That ends now.
What?
God damn it. Don't think I won't hurt.
Help me! Someone!
I'm trying.
Stimpaks are all solved. Too bad this probably just covers the mother boat.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't go getting all sent.
You're pretty tough for your age, Zed. Fuck! We were so close, too! I don't see any way of it.
Motherfucker!
Holy shit. He's still alive?
I'm not sure how many more surprises I can handle today.
You lying, treacherous.
You're goddamn right I am. You and Murphy took things too far.
Why do you fucking care?
Let him die. One less junkie in the Commonwealth.
Fuck you!
Hold on! We still need him. Let's huddle up. Thing is, he's not gonna talk.
Why not just torture him?
Why? Because it's barbaric, not to mention unnecessary. I've done this once before in DC, and I'm telling you, words work every bit as well as weapons.
What do you think we should do?
Me? I say we bend him until he breaks. But your ghoul friend might have a point too.
You do what you have to do.
Part of me was hoping you'd say that.
My fucking leg! Fuck you!
The access code, Hitch. Now!
You know, you're kinda cute when you're angry.
Suit yourself. Make it both legs.
No, wait! We can work this out. Really? Maybe I can pay you. Yeah, I can pay you in caps.
It's the access code or nothing, Hitch.
And if I don't, what are you gonna do?
I'm counting to 3. 1. 2.
All right. The fucking code is 8792. Just let me bleed in peace.
I expect to get paid.
See? You shouldn't do that. It's a good way to end up getting disappointed. You go in with no expectations, and you don't mind if your friend turns out to be a backstabbing bitch. But in your case, you've done a...
You'll be needing it, considering you sold your...
Hey,
Ask for forgiveness, not permit. Zen was an associate of mine. I might have even called him a friend. I know you've always... You forced me to choose between you and him. And while I chose you...
Hey, calm down. Let's talk about this.
And that's where you misunderstand me. This isn't something that can be... The point is not to say the word.
Right.
I'll give you another chance. Lord knows I've forgiven worse.